Hello, I'm Mike.
And I'm Mal.
Aren't we lucky?
And this week we received even more mail than last week.
Yes, Mal. So let us select a letter at random from the envelope it came in.
Yes, Mike. It is from Mrs. Edna Agarol, who lives in a institution for the aged.
That's right, Adelaide.
And Edna prints, what is it like to live in a city that has nightlife? Or indeed, what is it like to live in a city that has any life?
Well, Mrs. Agarol, your letter really had us stuffed.
Because nightlife to us is tuning the CB radio into the Dubbo taxi frequency.
But then someone told us about King's Cross in a place called Sydney.
Yes, Mike. And we found that King's Cross was accessible only by four-wheel drive.
Because that's all we own. Well, Mrs. Edna Agarol of Adelaide, here we are in bustling, colourful King's Cross at 9 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Yes, Mike, way past our bedtime, but anything for a good story.
From our vantage point on the bonnet of our four-wheel drive, we can see that the native inhabitants of King's Cross are good neighbours.
Yes, Mike, look in that alleyway over there, where two diabetics are helping each other with their insulin shots.
Yes, let's use the zoom lens to see what they are saying.
Hey, that feels better.
Yeah. What's your name?
I don't know.
Wow. Same as mine.
Hey, you two guys want a hit?
We'd love to, but we didn't bring our rackets.
Yes, Mike, what friendly people. If we look over the other side of the street, we can see one of the many picture theatres where they are screening a cartoon called The Pink Pussycat.
Yes, Mal. Or take the kiddies to the pantomime next door.
Yes, Bambi gets it off and other live acts on stage.
Well, Mal, let us adventure forth from the bonnet and take a look at some of the unusual little boutiques.
Oh, yes, and this one here, the Venus Shop, specialises in marital aids.
Yes, things to make family life easier.
I suspect that one there is some sort of canomat, Mike.
Yes, Mal. And what home could be without one of those store anywhere, blow-up rubber dressmaking dummies?
Moving on, why don't we have a chat to this group of young ladies who are obviously waiting for their bus?
Hello, I'm Mike.
And I'm Mal.
And I'm the Queen Mother. What do you want?
Mal and I would just like to chat with you for a while.
Sorry, no kinks, honey.
Well, I'm shocked, Mal.
Me too, Mike. I didn't know the Queen Mother smoked. Hey, you want to buy a brand new Seiko? Fell off the back of a truck.
Oh, good evening, Constable.
What about a diamond ring, eh? Want a diamond ring for the little lady? Fell off the back of a jeweller shop.
Oh, that's nice.
How about this mink stole? You name it, I've got it.
Well, how much is the diamond ring?
$50.
Oh, dear, I don't think I've got quite... What about bank card?
Oh, yeah, got them too. What do you want, Commonwealth, Westpac, National?
Actually, I think it's time we hopped back in the four-wheel drive, Mal.
Good idea, Mike. Yes, if only there was enough of it to hop back into.
Gosh. You're right, Mal. It's been stripped down to the chassis.
And it had our best camera in it.
And our wives and children, Mal.
Yes, Mike. Well, Mrs. Edna Agarol of Adelaide, we'll be sending you the bill.